What's up, everybody? Here once more with another part of. I think this is 4 now of the Florence Let's Play. And in the last episode, we took over Florence. So now they're or not. We took Florence took over Florence. That you can tell how tired I am. Florence took over Ferrara. That's what we wanted to say. That is 100% what we wanted to say. And oh yeah, royal marriage. Burgundy's the papal controller. Okay, that's all right. Whatever. So, essentially, what we need to do now, that is papal tradition. If the game ever lets me finish one goddamn sentence, uh, we. Oh shit. That sucks for them. We don't really care about this, but we can capitalize on it. Ah, okay, people are leaving the coalition. So let's go ahead and royal marry Austria once more. We can actually take our diplomat back, and let's improve relations with Austria because it's a little low for my liking right now. The coalition is ending, so this is a very, very big win for us. And we've been chosen once more. That's amazing. Get some free prestige while we're at it. So now we need to decide what we want to do with regards to our expansion path. And I'm going to immediately say that we should go for the strong duchies. And in order to do so, we need 2 vassals. Initially, I wanted to wait and integrate Ferrara before going to release Milan, but now I see that, to be perfectly honest, there should be no reason why we have to wait for that. Because now, if there's no coalition, we don't really have to worry about, going in there and retaking back their course. So we're going to lose 3 provinces in the process, but to be honest, I'm fine with it. So now we have 2 main diplomatic relations. We'll go over to the nobility and we'll activate the strong duchies. And immediately thereafter, we will use the nobility integration policy. So now that we have Milan as a vassal, we want to try to reconquer their cores. And what better time to do it than now? And the good thing about this is that because the Ottomans are technically helping us out in this endeavor, we should have an easier time. The goal will be to take over all of the northern territories, so Milano, Como, Navarra, and then we want to reconquer Bergamo and Brescia. Hopefully I'm pronouncing those correctly. Otherwise, my girlfriend will let me know. So we're going to move all the way over here with our main stack, and we're just going to hold for the time being because they have most of their force here. If the Ottomans want military access, I will give it to them because I definitely feel that's worthwhile in this endeavor. So did Austria take over Hungary? Okay, they did. All right. So the Venetian army is moving off. The Ottoman force is coming in. This is a perfect time for us to go here, press this button, and we'll go for the reconquest of Milano. I don't think... yeah, so France wouldn't come in just because they like Venice for some stupid reason. But, I mean, it's okay. We don't really need them in this. The Austrians should do perfectly fine. So we have 78,000 going against all their little bitchlets. And if I'm being honest here, I kind of would take out Trent for myself. But we'll talk about it when we get to that point. All right, let's go ahead and declare the war. We called in the Austrians, and we're going to move. So they already have a 10k here. Let's go ahead and kill off this army. I just don't like it standing here. Do we give the Ottomans military access? I feel like that could be a double-edged sword right now. Did they actually stack wipe them? No, so that army is still alive and kicking. You know what? For the hell of it, I'm just going to give the Ottomans access. And we are going to immediately give these cores back to Milan. And because they're Reconquest cores, they're definitely going to be a lot cheaper. Because it's essentially just going back to the person that had owned these provinces to begin with. And we should also do our best to keep improving relations with our vassal in Ferrara, because we want to make sure that we integrate them as quickly as possible. I don't really want to keep them alive too much longer, because I just don't see a need for them anymore. They've essentially served their purpose by just being vassalized, if I'm being honest, because we now have the cores here, so annexing them, we will gain that mission, and then now we're going after Venice to take back their cores that they have on Milan, being our vassal, and we would be able to also get Ravenna in the process, which Ravenna is also what we need. So let's swap Brescia over to Milan now. Yeah, the Venetian navy is strong. So, I mean, even though the Ottomans definitely have a very strong navy early on, they, yeah, they are still going to get curb stomped by the Venetian fleet. Oh, so we got another government reform. Let's see what we can do here. Organized military. Okay, so this is all military stuff. We have to determine what do we want our military to be, because we can change this later on. Naval professionalism. We don't want. Let's see. Like, I'm never a big fan of the Marines. I just. It's more so I tend to forget to use them. So this is also special for us. Mercenary companies do not cost army profession. Ooh. Okay. Seeing as how we will probably be a nation that's going to be using condottieri a lot, mercenary companies not impacting our army professionalism is actually really strong. I'm going to go with this. It may not help our armies like sustained discipline will, but in the same vein, it's going to help us because as the game continues on, we're going to continue to drill our armies during peacetime, if there ever is peacetime, to be honest. And by doing that, if we need to fall back on mercenaries, because mercenaries drain your army professionalism every time you pick them, then this is going to completely negate that. So yeah, let's go with the condottieri contracts, and boom. So now I can safely say relying on mercs is a whole different story. Austria wants territory from these people. There's no way in hell that's ever happening. Okay, have we sieged down any of their friends? No. Okay, well, in the process, we're going to go over here and we're going to pick the nobility integration policy. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And we're also going to improve relations with Milan a little bit during this time. Because, wow, they're Doge. 664? You are shitting me. I'm not even going to say it. I'm legitimately not even going to say it. Oh, what the hell? So on both, we'd lose one stability? Go for siege ability. I mean, it's not like I have a choice. I'm going to lose stab one way or the other. We've almost sieged down Trent, so now let's see if we can... I think we have to be at peace for this. God damn it. Yeah, we have to be at peace for it. So let's see what we can do here as far as a peace deal is concerned. So returning these cores back to Milan is not going to incur us a lot of aggressive expansion, but I also want Ravenna. Ravenna is going to be a little bit. Okay, so Trent has now been sieged. Let's go here and help out with Salzburg. Oh, excuse me, good sir and or madam. I don't appreciate you coming back and trying to take back the region that I have already sieged. Can I get some assistance here, please? What tech can we... Oh, military tech. Very nice, very nice. And admin. Even better. So what are they sitting at? They are at Tech 6. We now just got to 8. There's no way that this army loses to this. I'm just saying. We're going to do the 1v1. We're going in. The 1v1 worked. They got absolutely rolled. Yes. Now, another age national decision, active uniformity. So +1 missionary strength, and you get, okay. Yeah, might as well. What the hell's France doing? French conquest of Chiamberi. Okay, so the French are going to be a problem. But now I'm more resolute on the fact that we can, we will be able to release probably Savoy at some point and feed them back their cores. And the French are pushovers at some point. I'm just going to get a shit ton of mercs and blitz them. That won't be a problem later on. Okay, so let's start piecing out a couple of these people. Let's actually move our troops over here. Okay, let's go ahead and... They're all at low. So this peace deal works. What about if I take Urbino as well? Coalition-wise, not bad. I'm just keep trying my luck here. See, I would do this peace deal right now. I would 100% do this peace deal. Definitely not give that to Milan, though. I would want it for myself. I want Verona for myself. So, if we would take that, that's at 93. Yeah, I mean, it's doable. We would get a coalition back again, but then at the same time, we're going to be massively expanding here in Italy. Yeah, might as well. Okay, so let's start piecing out some of these guys. Let's get some money from them. From Trent, we're gonna get you war reps, steer your trade, and give me all your money and piss off. Thank you. You're number 1. Weakling ass motherfucker that I'm gonna take over later. Okay, Salzburg. Salzburg, shit, once more. No. Just steer your trade and give me your money. Fuck off. And then... Why are the knights low? What happened to them? Well, I mean, they're far away. I just don't care. It's not like they can give me anything anyway. Kind of want the Ottomans to cop out of this war already. Okay, free advisor slot. Let's go with the stability cost modifier because I kind of want to see if I can boost that again. The Wandering Knights of Rhodes. Why? What happened here? Ah, that's why. Because the Ottomans took them over. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And Constance, same shit. Give me all your money. And then, what is Venice looking like now? Yeah, so we need to wait until the Ottomans finish this war. Because, again, like, we are sitting on their capital. And I literally needed to wait like a millisecond for that to happen. Didn't want to lose relations with Ferrara. But it is what it is. Sometimes that happens. Okay. Oh, Niccolo Machiavelli. Well, I do like the stability over the prestige because their prestige is pretty high. So let's go with this one. He'll be a statesman, level 2 diplomatic rep, or level 2, excuse me, skill 2 diplo rep guy. He would be a yearly prestige guy if we take the first one. Yeah, we definitely want to have him as a statesman. So let's go over here and get him immediately because, I mean, why wouldn't we at this point? I kind of want to... Okay, they'll accept vassalization. Okay, that's really, really good. Let's recall this guy. Of course that was gonna happen. Why would that not happen? That the Papal States just immediately declare war on them. You know, at this point, I'm not opposed to just fighting the Pope, who's... Yeah, they have really weak-ass allies here. I'm just gonna fabricate on them so I can take Nisa and Saluzzo away from them. And probably release Savoy in the process, because there's literally no point, no reason we shouldn't do this. Alright, so we're at 100% war score. This is what we're looking at. It's a really, really ballsy peace deal. Actually, no, not really. I thought it was going to be more than that. But, okay. So what is going to us directly? We will be taking over Ravenna, Padova, and Verona will go to us. And then the former Milanese cores will go back to them. So those being Brescia, Bergamo, Milano, and Como, Novara. Yeah, all of those. Yeah, makes sense. Fucking gorgeous. And core that all, please. The hell? What the hell's happening here? Incident in the Empire. With Italy once again a bastion of imperial authority, the Pope of Rome has petitioned to become an imperial prince? You fucking asshole. Well, you know that's gonna happen. Well, yeah, I mean, the Emperor's already, you know, siding with them. I mean, we would kind of be a fool not to do so. Yeah. Oh, they don't hate us anymore. Tunis does, though. And let's go ahead and continue to improve our relations with, firstly with Ferrara, because, well, no, hold on. I feel that's not necessary. I'm going to just give Ferrara money, and that should be enough to, you know, have them like us to a point of being able to vassalize them. Give them 75. They're at 196. Yeah, okay. So we can start the annexation process of Ferrara right now. And we're going to set... Well, let's do it first so we don't forget. No, I'm pressing this button first, and then that's happening. Okay, so declare war on Bohemia. We can also purchase another Splendor, which, again, doesn't seem really worthwhile for us at the moment. Transfer subject, yeah, I guess that works. What's happening here? What's Austria fighting for? Oh. Okay. Well, you do your thing. Because I'm just going to have to sit here. Who the hell? Oh, England's here. Yeah, I legitimately have no reason to actually partake in this war. Let's go ahead and reject the reform because we have the bonus that helps us considerably when it comes to our inflation. And while this is happening, I'm going to fabricate a claim on the papacy. One province will do. Or should I just go and start claiming a whole bunch? I'm curious how many will... Okay, so now he's in the Empire. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, let's go here. Invest in an idea. Let's get superior firepower. Okay, so how many provinces would this be? So that would be 2 more. What are we sitting at right now? If we were to go here to national decisions for forming the Italian nation, we currently have 8. Okay, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we should have enough, actually, to form Italy after all of this. Yeah, I don't think this is an issue. Do we have a... We do not, but okay, the burger's loyalty is, or influence is very high. Yeah, that's scary. I'm also kind of just waiting to see what happens here. So are they actually being sieged now? No, they're not. Can we, like, actually, what? Kind of doing something stupid on my own part. What I should be doing is fabricating on Savoy, so I can vassalize them right now. And after that happens, I'm going to immediately declare war on them. I should probably ask France for some military access at that point. Okay, let's go ahead and make some states here. And once we take Ancona, then we can really start screwing with Naples. I kind of see, like, the French aren't as much of an issue at the moment because I can go and take Turin and all of these at some point. I really want to take the entirety of the Italian peninsula, and the French, they have a really damn decent army at the moment that I really want to exploit. When they start colonizing, they start shoving those bitches off, like, immediately. So I'm totally fine with them hauling ass over to the New World because that means that I can curb stomp them here. And we have a rebel uprising where Milanese noble rebels. Okay. Well, what we do is we're just going to stand here and suppress the rebels. Yeah, that's perfect. Now, let's see. Game's being stupid. We can upgrade the great project in Milan, which we should do because this is a really good one. The resistance to the Reformation is definitely going to be very, very useful. Okay, can we fabricate on them? We can. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Okay, I really don't care if they hate me. Fuck them. We're going to bring them over here. And let's go ahead and ask France for some military access. They're excommunicated. They helped me get rid of excommunication that was on my head. I can't do the same for them. That's unfortunate. Okay, and we're going to wait for our diplomat to come back, and then we're going to immediately declare war on Savoy. Conquest of Nisa. Let's go. We'll be helping out the Papal State as well. I don't care. I just really want them as a vassal. That's the thing. And if this leads to a fight with the Papal State, so be it. I'll take over Ancona. Or I'll take over Saluzzo. It doesn't matter. I'm going to take over something. And we'll deal with those noble rebels in a good second. Oh, nice. Milan's actually kicking ass up here. Come on. Come down here. You can kill your guy off. It's no big deal. They're only 15,000. You have allies. What the hell are you doing? That much to stop smugglers? What the fuck are they doing? Okay, well, Siege of Nisa just ended. And we should definitely get our asses over here. And take out this army before it takes over the capital. Okay, Savoy. I saved you from a very humiliating defeat. The only thing that I could possibly think of for you is to become my loyal vassal by giving me the holy bit of money you ever had. So, this is for fucking me over in the early game while simultaneously helping me. And now we're at war with the Papal State, of whom have... Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, that's Cesare Borgia. That's literally Cesare Borgia. Let's go ahead and pay off your debt, so you're going to like us now. And let's go ahead and not call anybody because there's no need to. Just get over here and fucking siege Rome. Do they have a claim? Wait. You do not have military access. Oh, they dipped. Oh, they didn't want any of the sauce. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade the center of trade in Urbino now too. And I don't like the fact that there's devastation here. So I'm going to upgrade it twice with military. Well, what's... Yeah, we can go ahead and activate this now. And let's go for the church in Ravenna. That's a good one. And we're going to see some land. Oh, Ravenna's burning too. Let's go ahead and build a couple things in our territories. Ferrara has been integrated. Nice. Excellent. Next one is definitely going to be Milan. And we should also work on Savoy. Let's get rid of these guys. We're not going to need them. All right, let's go ahead and state this area up to. Nice. And we're going to go to the HRE screen, add all provinces to the empire. And we should essentially be touching tips now again, right? Yeah, we are touching tips. We legitimately reconquered a good majority of Italy for the HRE. But when we become Italy, we're going to be leaving. That's just how it is. There's no way of getting around it. And I think at this point, yeah, I'm going to go and levy some church tax to help with our tax collection as well as for construction costs, because I kind of want to start working on building the manufactories now. What about our subjects? Can we build... What the hell is happening? Let's go and build churches in our subject as well. I'm trying to see... So what has to happen here? Tuscan birthright... Oh, now Parma has to actually be a part of it. Okay, so Austria inherited Burgundy. Full inherited Burgundy. And let's go ahead and core this region up to in Venetia. And fully state it. Nice. Can we do something about the burning here? I don't like the burning. Okay, let's just set our army here. We're gonna have them patrol so we don't have any rebel issues. I'm not giving Austria anything. To a point, I don't really want to give them much because they are both really kind of fucking me at this point. Independence guarantee, but they're allied with France. Okay, how many favors do I have for France? I have 36. Well, I guess right now I should, in fact, well, when can I actually annex? Yeah, let's go with the clergy again. When can I annex Milan? 1497, so next year. Yeah, we can do that next year. We're already building the church in Verona anyway, so it worked. Selling indulgences. Donation to the Pope shall be arranged. Indulgences are an easy option. Repentance is better. Well, gaining the +10 papal influence is going to be worth it, but that's a lot of money we're losing. But we also gain a shit ton, so let's go ahead and make that donation. Let's get the Pope off our back, at least. There's also some ships here. I'm just going to get rid of them. We're also going to build up our navies properly later on. They're not a priority right now. And, you know, why would this game ever give me, like, anything that I could potentially be happy about? You know, it's either going to make me lose prestige, but the nobility are going to like me a little bit more, or they're going to hate me a little bit, but I gain a diplomatic insult on the Pope for 12 months. I'm just going to fucking go with the prestige loss. Fuck it. I don't... There's not much I can do in that situation. Really damn decent gains now. And we're also... If the Austrians didn't really take that territory, I've rarely seen them be this aggressive. It's normally whenever... Holy fuck, what's happening in the Ottoman territory? Oh, the Janissaries. They're rising rebellion. Well, it's not like they can't deal with it, right? Yeah, I mean, they're so fucking strong. It's unreal. Weather area can be upgraded. Oh, Verona has one. Okay, let's definitely upgrade that. Yeah, beauty of playing in Italy. They have so many areas of development that it's just wild how much money you can make from being here. Okay, France, I need you to I need to curry some favors because I need you to break that alliance with Genoa so I can feed back the Savoyard cores. And we should gain it relatively quickly because our Diplo rep is high. We can also give Milan a little bit of money so we can get them on our side. Make them annex them a lot faster. When can we seize land again? In 1499. Okay. Alright, I think it's September that they said here. Oh, I can do it now. Okay, let's go ahead and... That is stupid! 665! God damn! Can I have him as a ruler? Oh, yeah! That's called karma, bitch. Oh, you're getting annexed now. You're getting annexed now. Your Chad Lord died, so now you have to deal with an idiot, and the idiot made the textbook mistake of signing on the dotted line, didn't read the contract first, and was like, yeah, sure, I'd love to be part of Florence, you know. You are. You can get full annex by fucking Florence. We did a lot in this episode now, and there's only more to really come at this point, so... By annexing Milan, we now have that big chunk. And then we also have Savoy. We need 10 more favors, and then we're going to go after Genoa. And I'll probably take Albenga for myself and return them back their cores. Oh, so this is a core. Okay. Okay, I like this. So Bohemia rivaled us, we might as well do the same. I just thought of something else. These are legitimate cores of Savoy. And I think if I were to go over to the favors, I might be able to ask them to return core provinces to my vassal. But I wouldn't know right now because I kind of want to get them to break the alliance with Genoa. A minor downside about being in the HRE, I guess, is because you only have the 2 diplomats. We could have done that one thing to give us 3, but right now it's not important. We can play around it, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Let's go after feudal de jure law. It's not going to do much for us. We really wanted the aggressive expansion assistance because this region is just so loaded. We also definitely have to take Corsica away from the 2 nations. That's on the priority list. And they still have not allied the Ottomans, and I don't know if they're planning on it, but we will figure that out. What should we be focusing on? I kind of want to try to go with admin. So let's get a bureaucrat. And let's go ahead and take Glorious Arms, just because we're so ahead in military. We can fall back on this. And siege ability too, we might as well. We gain the prestige back. Very, very simple. What an episode. This was like textbook how you want to fight in Italy. Exploit a weakness, completely curb stomp, and don't give a shit about rebellions or coalitions, because fuck both of that. The only problem here now that I can foresee is dealing with Venice, because regardless of Venice's size, for some reason the AI maintains that big-ass fleet. So that means that we need to have a big-ass fleet. a bigger fleet, I dare say, in order to deal with that. We're going to go ahead and rival Castile. I at no point want to ally Castile. I genuinely do not care about them. They've taken over Naples. I want all Neapolitan land eventually. And their monument is actually pretty good because you gain like a whole bunch of governing capacity and additional bonuses. Let's go over here. Oh, actually, before we build manufactory, can we build? Oh, Padova needs one. Let's build some workshops. Workshops, very important. Build them all, everywhere. Excellent. These regions they're on fire. I mean, ugh. I don't know what to do with those two at the moment. They exist. If there's a rebellion or something, I'll probably just ask Trent and Austria for military access and march my happy ass over there and kill them, I guess. Because I really don't want to spend money and build a fort there right now. I don't see that as a priority. Oh, and colonialism. Okay, so I think this is a good place to stop this episode. What an insane gain for us. Releasing Milan, excellent idea. Integrating Ferrara, excellent idea. Kind of being a little bit greedy and taking more territory than we should with Venice. And also securing the territory that we should have rightfully owned because the Pope was stupid and sold it to them instead of us in Ravenna and Urbino. And then finally, making sure that Savoy is our vassal. So now we have all those cores that we can take back. It is textbook here, playing in Italy. Thank you so much for joining me on this other episode. And before we sign off, I actually ordered a brand new mic because I know that my mic is shit. It has always been shit. Do not invest in getting very cheap headsets, ladies and gentlemen. It is definitely not a good idea. Because not only are your friends going to have to jack you the hell up on Discord to like 200% just to hear you, but even when you're starting to do YouTube videos and just maybe streaming at some point, make sure that your hardware is up to date so you don't act like a boomer like me and not know that until at least 10 people tell you it's a problem. Just kidding. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Catch you in the next one.